Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Pirates campaign for the Empire Total War II Extended Mod, where we're going to continue where we left off from last time, where things have been going fairly well. We have a very nice foothold in South America at this point in time, and we're going to be trying to continue expanding that today, as right now we really need to start trying to make my way over either towards, Punda, or towards Curacao. Either one, honestly. Probably maybe you first, then here, kind of like a little base of operations, as I need to start getting some research. And this is probably the main area I'll probably be able to start getting some research. Otherwise, we could technically start trying to go for some of the islands. We could really try and do that if we want to. But if I focus on islands, that means I have to continue focusing on trying to defend my islands, and that's kind of the whole thing right now. We're focusing a lot over here. So one thing I know we need to start off with today is going to be trying to sink this fleet of United Provinces, as at the moment, right now, I cannot allow these guys to continue existing. So let me grab my vessels. I think I almost want to grab everything, maybe. No, we'll just grab just you. Also, it does look like that one other building unit I grabbed is actually an admiral. I didn't realize that initially. So we just have, I think, three admirals, actually. So let's group you guys up together, and then let's start trying to sink this vessel if we can. They've only got, these are Indiaman ships, so these are smaller vessels for the most part. That should not be that bad. Should be able to get on in here and start trying to sink these guys. Hopefully the wind is in our favor. I would hope at least that's going to happen, because we do have bigger vessels. We have a bigger fleet. We have bigger guns, more guns, so this should not be that bad. The moment wind is going against us. It's kind of going this way, so let me actually we're going to rotate kind of like, if it would work like I want it to, yeah, like this. Because they're probably going to kind of sail this way. Last time we had the wind kind of going this direction, and we kind of pushed them towards one of the corners. Let's try and do the same thing here this time, where basically, yeah, it looks like they'll probably try and sail towards us with the wind, and that does seem to be the case right now. So we're going to try and basically just cut them off. We're going to keep trying to basically keep moving along and have it so that they're going to be pushing into us, so we can just continuously unload into them. So let's kind of sail a little bit around here, just keep them in their line of sight, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so they're actually sending their captain right now, their admiral, forward. I'm having it so that right now, my admiral is right here, point-blank range, trying to hit them with grape shot. We're basically having all of my admiral-class vessels focus on their admiral. You guys are just trying to stop them from trying to sail past us. So we'll focus on you guys in a second, once we've been dealt with you. And you switch to grape shot as well. Basically just try and keep this guy point-blank range right here. Keep unloading into his men. He's already down to about half of his crew initially. So if you guys can just keep unloading point-blank range. Oh, we're taking some good damage there, too. So keep them here, keep them here. You kind of keep sailing around this way a little bit. You need to kind of rotate a little bit to your side as well. Come on, he's down to about half. If I can get, like, one more good volley, I think we can start getting this guy to surrender. Okay, we finally got them to surrender after 5 dudes remained. So finally, this is also on fire now. But there we go. The enemy admiral is now dead. Now we need to just try and focus our attention onto these last couple vessels they have. So let me try and regroup with my forces. And without their admiral, I would hope that they'll start trying to break a little bit more. They did have one of my guys surrender. I think they should survive though, as long as we win the fight. Like, I almost feel sorry for this one ship. I'm just shooting at point-blank range from both sides with scrap shot, or the grab shot. You guys keep trying to do the same thing with this vessel as well, because I would feel like we're getting pretty close to them being able to just give up. So just keep trying to reduce the number of men they have on these vessels. You need to keep trying to keep up with this guy. Don't lose sight of him just yet. Oh, I don't think I'm getting that ship anymore. It just blew the fuck up. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to try and capture that vessel if possible, guys, but did you really have to go and just explode it, please? Because at this point in time, they only have 2 vessels left. It'd be kind of hilarious if I still somehow got that vessel. As at this point in time right now, I don't want these 2 vessels. These are kind of tiny. Like, I would have loved to have their admiral join us. Okay, there we go. They have now given up, finally. Took them long enough. I still may have lost 1 vessel. It was one of my smaller ones, so I think that's okay if we did lose that. I'm hoping, did we capture anything? I know the admiral. We captured him at the start there. He surrendered, but then he exploded, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that vessel. I did get something, though. Let's see. I'm assuming it's going to be one of the smaller vessels, though. Let me see. Is that accurate? Yeah, it is one of the smaller vessels. Okay, that's fine though. Next turn I'll be able to bring you guys back over here to try and get retrained and repaired. But for right now, that's about all we can do with you guys. But hey, we've been able to at least sink that entire force. That is now dead. And basically, soon you guys... Let's see, I can move a little bit. This area is pretty pissed off right now. So we'll have to actually wait a little bit before we move out of here. So we'll have to sit here, kind of garrison the area up. I think that's fine. Kind of gives me some time to kind of repair some of this stuff. And I'll probably merge some of the Buccaneers together. Probably, honestly, because I don't need you guys. Like, I always like having some of these guys. They're great for reserves, but they're not something that I want to have a ton of, as I really do need to be having that primarily be my rifle units. Also, I don't want to forget that since I did move my fleet here, I am now vulnerable at this point. So, let's see. So right now, I only have this fleet up here, because before I had the other fleet around this area. So, I know there's still that British force around here that we weren't able to sink. Let me, for right now, split this fleet. I'm going to have you guys try and go here, maybe? Because I want to try and have it so that you guys are going to try and cover a bit more ground, as I need to make sure both these little sections are secure. I don't think they have enough movement that they could actually drop off over down here right now, and that's my hope at least. Because I just know that British force was somewhere around up here. I'm at almost one point I need to maybe have just like one little force that's literally just one singular boat. And their whole job is just to scout out and figure out where that fleet went. And actually, you guys actually have more movement. I could technically try and find it, because I know it went over somewhere this way. It's either I go for splitting it, or I try and have it so that we can go try and sink it. Well, let's see this. If I go here, I want to make sure that we have enough movement to kind of get back to where I was once before. I'm going to try and see if I can find it or not. And as soon as okay, this is as far as I can go. I'm now going to come back. So I want to make sure we still have the same area, that we have the same vision over the area. And then I think we'll just go with this. We'll go with this. I know that fleet's still somewhere around here, and I don't think the AI is going to give up that easily. Okay, the bastards did come back. They are now just right here. I was wondering how far away they were, but let's finish them off. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to merge these forces back into one fleet, and I think we can just take the auto-resolve here. Because what's the auto-resolve chances? I think that's good enough that we can just allow you to have that. Ah, I lost one of my ships. This was a smaller fleet, so I'm not too surprised. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to capture anybody, but let's make my way back over here, and let's have you guys try and repair stuff. And I can at least now get, another Queen's Anne's Revenge, because that's just one of our admirals. So that'll give us a little bit of a better fleet here. And then also I need to bring you guys back over and repair this stuff. That's pretty much all my money there to repair. That's okay for right now, as we're still trying to get ready to be able to make my way back over this way. Although, maybe I shouldn't repair those guys all at once right now. Because right now, let's see. That's 8, 84, 400, 10, 10, 700. I think you guys, it's okay to kind of hold off a little bit, because what I want to do is if I stop that... Oh, I almost have enough for that. This is just 10 each. Yeah. Over here, what can I recoup for you guys? Oh, that's like 500 for that one. 400 for that? Holy shit. I did not realize these tiny little vessels were so expensive to repair. Actually, I'm going to have it so we stop repairing you two. And I would actually rather, I think that's good, we can just have it so what we'll do is I then over here want to get another one of these craft shops, as I'm trying to see what we can do to improve our economy the best we can. So we'll go with that. And then I do have you guys here. So I do have a couple more vessels now around here to kind of watch over. Are you guys able to move out of here? It's a little pissed off. Foreign occupation, a bit rough right there. So I think what we'll do is just stay here for a couple more turns. Gives us some time to kind of build this area up a little bit. And then also, I should remember that I am going to try and grab a Buccaneer, leave them on this port, so they can try and defend this port in case anybody decides to try and drop anything off. It's kind of my hope right now. And then we just need to keep trying to build up my economy. Nothing going on with the culture stuff now. Conspiracy. Again, I never seem to get that to work. So let's see. So one of your ministers is trying to kill me. It's supposed to be like, open this, open the minister thing, and then question mark. Nothing happens. Also, let's see if we can get rid of this guy, because at the moment you're only rank 3. And there's a couple rank 4 guys there. There we go. Also gives us some more money per turn for growth. So I'm glad they're going to grab that. I know one thing I'm going to definitely have to make sure I try and do is you guys right here. Let me try and recruit a Buccaneer unit here. And I'll have it so you now start trying to just blockade this port for a second. So next turn, we can push you guys out and start trying to have it so that we can get rid of you guys and just force them out of this thing. So let's see, what's going on with this thing? Inflation occurs in the presence of gold and silver mines by coiners when treasury more than limited treasury before 3 turns. To reduce inflation, open the minister's financial panel and then press the question mark button. Again, it doesn't do anything. Again, this just doesn't do anything. Religion and culture. I might just be clicking the wrong button. War declared. I don't care about that because everybody's gonna be on war. It doesn't matter to me really who's fighting who. And so they're gained. Good. Okay, so we do have. Let's see. Money wise, I'm only making about 900 gold right now. It's an okay amount of money. Let's have you put that guy into the port. He'll be staying around here, and then we're just trying to see. Yeah, I think one more turn and we can move out of this area. So one more turn we can kind of move out of here. I think in the meantime, I kind of do want some archers. Yeah, it's like some of you guys, I don't know why there's a difference between the two of you. But I'm going to grab some. I'm going to grab some archers. You guys are relatively cheap. And having you guys will be a really nice way to kind of deal with some of their gun units, maybe. Yeah, I can kind of see. Because what's the range on the archers again? Range is 110. So technically, you guys do have a higher range. Oh, there's a huge difference in size too. You have a lot of ammo though. Reload skill is really nice though. Accuracy too. Yeah, let's try to have some archers. Let's try to have some archers. We're pirates. We don't care about what weapon we're using. We'll just use whatever is going to get us our win. Okay, now I'm going to see if this is going to work though, because it's saying, hey, we haven't been able to nationalize this area just yet. Where's the question mark button again on here? It doesn't do anything. Okay, I should be able to now move out of this area. You guys seem to be happy enough. Yeah, that's good enough. So now we can have it so also. That's for lower classes. Technically, that will kind of reduce that, but I think this is this will go down enough that I think it'll be okay. But let's now start trying to move this force out. We're going to start trying to bring you guys up and around. Take you 2 turns to get over to this port. I am now about to push you guys out of here. So this is going to force you guys into a fight. This is a tiny little Indian man. I'm going to attack the... I think we can just let the auto resolve. No, actually, the auto resolve makes you guys take way too much damage. And with how much it costs to repair these ships, hell no. I should basically take no damage on my vessels. So let's fight this ourselves. And then basically what we need to do is this fleet... Once they're done with these guys, I'll have them go back down south. They'll be waiting to pick up my army that I have down there. Wind is also at my back, so that's nice. So we can actually be a bit more aggressive here, so we can kind of start trying to make my way. Yeah, we'll just go in a line.
The unit review panel.
I'll go in a line right now, kind of go along with the wind. And but what we'll do is we'll have this fleet start trying to get ready to be able to pick up the that army, and hopefully we can take. I think we will focus on their little island they have first. We'll focus on that. And then if we don't take too much damage, we can try and make my way in to start trying to push onto the New Spain city. As I know right now, that's going to be my first focus. Funnily enough, I'm not going to be focusing on taking islands right now. Just because islands are such a pain in the ass to kind of defend right now. Like, we've been having to repel how many armies that have been trying to be dropped off? It's like, what? The Dutch, the British, and the... forces from India have also all been trying to drop something off, and it's like, can you not, please? Like, that'd be beautiful if you guys would just leave me the hell alone. Yeah, there we go. You guys basically did no damage whatsoever to my fleet here. I took like a tiny amount of damage. As soon as they got close enough, we can just immediately start shooting grape shot at them. Did we capture this vessel, or no? I didn't have anywhere to run to, so I might be able to just capture it. Although I don't think I will take this ship at that point in time. I have a lot of random little ships, and I need to make sure... Okay, so we didn't capture it. Perfect. But now what we can do is, I think we maybe wait until... No, I can just bring you down here to repair. So we can bring you guys down this way. And let's see, it's only like, yeah, 85 damage. And then 6. So that's fine. You guys can kind of keep trying to repair there. Because honestly, at this point in time, I actually don't have a lot else I can upgrade. Until I get more research, I can't do anything like that. I can repair this. I'll probably want to just repair my fleets a little bit more, because I know you can be repaired. This fleet, I can't repair any of you just yet. I know this one needs to be repaired, but that costs about like 400. So we'll have to hold off on that, and then you just needed just this one vessel. No, this vessel right here is a little damaged too, but that's like 300 to 400. So I can't get that. And roads, yeah, I've maxed out my roads. I can't get anything more until I get more research. So we've done as much as we can. Like, hey, I'm getting some pretty good growth here. This area will be getting about 10 per turn. You're getting about 11 per turn for growth. You get about 10 as well. It will go back up to 11 after that. So we have about like 10 to 11 in most of my regions. So we are getting a little bit more growth every turn. So I think right now we just need to really rush on over and start trying to make my way to you guys. Hopefully, it's easy enough for us to conquer this. This seems to already have a village. Actually, I could technically get rid of that weaver there and have that be my research. Because I need research. I need to start researching stuff. Because I am so far behind in that regard right now.
When all nations...
Because I know we need to get stuff that helps me out with my troops. And then also, it wouldn't be bad to have it so we can also upgrade my industry as well. See, how many more turns is it going to take for you to actually make your way over here? Because at the moment, yeah, it's still 2 turns. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were just slowed down because you started in a city or not. But nope, so 1 more turn, we'll be over here, be able to be picking you guys back up again. And then we can start trying to make my way over to start trying to focus on to... At this point in time right now, it'll be focusing on Punda. This area, I don't know why it's still burning, but that's okay. Do we have anything else going on here? Still the conspiracy. And then religion stuff popping up, nothing there. Do I want to become the defender of the faith? No, I don't care. We don't care about that at all right now. And at this point in time right now, yeah, making 1,400 gold, making a little bit more. So this fleet here, let's just finish the final repairs here and here. And then now at this point, we'll just start saving our money up and now. At this point, since we just don't have anything to upgrade at the moment. Let's see, so we have a workers' strike over here. That's not what I want, but it's now basically gone. You guys should be fine at this point right now. I'm hoping at least. If we have another thing, I'll actually have to care about it next turn. We have inflation. That's not good. Okay. Because it's supposed to be the ministers. Policies, is it this one? That just gives government details. I don't get this mod at times, because me just pressing question mark doesn't do anything. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with inflation. Fuck. That's not what I want. It's not what I want at all, but, like, hey, most of the time it says, hey, go to the Minister of Justice, and then click on the question mark button. That doesn't do anything. Okay, let's try that. So Ministers of Justice, click on you. No, still same deal. So if I click you, doesn't do anything. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. It's fine. We can deal with inflation. But yeah, let's get you guys up onto the boat. So get you guys on the boat here, and then we're gonna want to start setting sail pretty soon here. I think I'm gonna want to try and see if I can maybe get rid of you guys before I do so, because these guys. Let's see, a sloop, frigate. That's a big ass frigate. Yeah, no, I want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of this fleet first. So let's have it so you guys, we should be able to sink this vessel pretty easily, I would say, with what we've got here. Bounce power-wise is not that bad. And let's fight this ourselves. I just want to minimize damage for the most part. And maybe I can get that frigate. I kind of want to try and see if I can capture that frigate, because slowly but surely I want to make a proper pirate armada, which we kind of are slowly but surely getting there with what we've got. I do need to make sure that if I need to, I should be okay to disband, like, this ship we can probably get rid of. Anything with less than, like, 20 guns, I don't know if I really want. Okay, well, for now at least, let's group you guys up over here. Wind is kind of going this direction, so we're going to try and see if I can kind of use that to kind of be a bit more aggressive. They are currently over here. Let's see, so where are you guys going right now? going to try and kind of sail with the wind towards you guys. They are slowly making their way towards me, so let's kind of make my way over. And at the moment, yes, that frigate is the only one with a decent amount of guns. Okay, because here we are. I'm going to try and see if I can unload on you guys with some grape shot initially, as we're really close here. Because this is the only vessel that really matters for the most part for us. Oh my god, why is everybody so slow? It's only my first ship that actually got all the way up here. That's fine. They're not really firing on you all that much right now, but I can do some pretty good damage to their force. So you kind of just kind of loop around. Just keep trying to focus on taking out as many of their people as possible. Because the more crew members we can kill, the better. Like, there we go. That's like 30 guys killed there. This vessel is already down pretty low. Yeah, just keep making your way over this way. You guys... maybe kind of rotate a little bit to the left here. You kind of as well. Now, if you guys both go on to grapple shot and try and take that unit out, you guys are trying to make your way over here. Yeah, try and unload on them. I do love how my admirals really seem like... oh, shit. There's fire. Concerned on fire. How do I put the fire out in this one? I know how to put it out in, like, Shogun 2, but... not in Empire. That's a bit of an issue. I'm gonna hope you don't explode, please. I don't want to lose my frigate here. Okay, so my main admiral hasn't died yet, which is good. He's still on fire. But at the moment now, it's just down to one vessel. One of theirs exploded. The other is surrendered. And so now at this point, we're just trying to focus my attention onto this one vessel that's left. Because ideally, it's just literally just one vessel. On your left, so literally, I just need all of you to focus on this one ship and get them to surrender. Hopefully before my admiral explodes. Okay, there we go. My admiral did not explode. I'm happy about that. So now this area should be clear. I should have been able to either sink or capture at least some of these vessels. And now we can kind of clear this up. We'll pull you guys back, try and repair this fleet a little bit. I do think I'm going to try and get rid of some of the smaller vessels in this fleet. I don't need all of them. I kind of just... whenever I get the opportunity, I kind of just want to steal a ship no matter what. So... we'll try and steal you. Oh, I accidentally didn't click the button to actually follow through with that. Because, like, yeah, this thing I don't need. It's only, like, gives me, like, 80. I'm going to get rid of that ship. But no, you guys here, let's just bring you back over to the port. And then you guys, it costs 300 total to repair that, so let's go with that. And then let's try and see if I'm able to drop off my troops here. So it looks like I am able to do so. And if the port is doesn't have anybody in it... oh, no, it does have some people in it. So we can't just drop off immediately and attack, because they do have some forces in here. Let's see, troops. They've got some militia, a general. Oh, they don't have much here. Okay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
But, I could turn that into a college there. I might do that. But we can still try and have it, so yeah, just drop off. Can I drop off for the...
form line for battle.
You guys don't have enough movement right now. Okay, well, I'm going to hope that you guys will be okay. Next turn, we'll be able to drop you guys off, unless this fleet moves away, but I don't think it will be able to. It won't. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, no. So I'll have to drop you guys off next turn. So it has 2 turns to be able to actually do something. Yeah, no, these guys didn't move. Also, okay, Ken, so this is C. So inflation occurs in the presence of gold and silver mines by coinage. So to reduce inflation, open the Minister of Finance panel, and then click on the question mark button. I need to figure out how to do this. So, Minister of... assuming I mean Treasury. This guy?
This
something did something. Reduce inflation by 2% for 50 points. Sure. Okay. Wasn't there also that assassination attempt, too? Okay, so they didn't really explain this. So, conspiracy. Okay, so this one says Minister of Justice. So for that, then, we have to actually go to you, right-click on you, then click on the question mark. Conspiracy mode is turned on. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So, first and foremost now, let's just, again, keep trying to focus on this. You guys... yeah, they won't let us drop off that way, so we have to drop off like so. And then, next turn, you guys can try and actually assault the city. But at least we've now been able to drop off. I'm going to have you just, like, blockade the port, I guess. Make sure they don't have a place to run. Next turn, we'll be able to assault the city. That should be pretty easy, because they don't have a whole lot on this island. They've got a total of 6 units. So that's not bad. Money-wise, we're just still slowly kind of just gathering together our cash, because I still have nothing to build. Like, I technically could. Like, this does give you guys a bit of a better tax income, a very small amount. And then, also, it does actually make it so we have technically less public order. Yeah, less public order for the lower classes, so I kind of actually want to avoid that in some regard. Beautiful. They're actually deciding to... Beautiful. I have an opportunity to intercept here. Yes, please. Especially since, given how they're positioned, I should be able to try and camp them as they're making their way on the map. Because the main enemy force, it's just this one dude. He's just directly in front of us. And so it should be somewhere on the left side of the map. That's where the enemy reinforcements we should be coming from. So if I can get all my men into position before they get on the map, we can just camp these guys to death, slaughter all of them. It will make it a lot easier to push on into this area, as for the most part, then the enemy, like it doesn't affect the garrison at all, but it will at least make sure that they don't have an army on this island. So, with how the things are oriented, technically, the enemy reinforcements should be somewhere over here. I'm gonna guess they were a little bit further than like half, so I'm gonna guess around here. So let's get you guys up here. Buccaneers, General, and then my archers. And start the battle. And yeah, they're right there. Perfect. So you're right there. Enemy reinforcement, or main enemy army is right behind us. I need to just start trying to run forward. Kind of run up here as quickly as you guys can. We need to get in position before they're all on the map, ideally. Start trying to get my archers over here as well. Cav can kind of stay back for right now, because we just want to get them up. Okay, so the Cav is going to be able to push forward. Guns, I think, are just kind of fine as you are. Just kind of unload. Let's line up right there. You guys should be able to start unloading into them with all of you guys. I don't know how you're being shot at, technically, but that's okay. Yeah, to start unloading, get some good volleys off, and then I think I'll start adjusting you guys. Just like you four, let's kind of start adjusting you. Kind of get you to kind of flank around a little bit more. That way we're going to get more shots off here. There you go. Kind of like that. I'll let you guys get in position, unload, and then I can start trying to... adjust these guys now. So you guys now adjust. Kind of spread out a little bit more. Keep firing. Archers, yeah, definitely kind of keep supporting the right flank, I would say. General's dead. Now it's just the militia units that they've got around here. I think my cav units, I'm going to try and get you to run over to the side here. So I'm going to try and have you see if you can maybe get to a position where I can run these guys down. These guys are good. I'm going to have you three adjust. And spread right there. We got a nice good U formation right here. Let's see, I'm going to have my Buccaneers. Let's get you guys to kind of go over here and try and help support them. For the most part, though, it'll be actually us trying to just break them before... Yeah, there we go. Because you guys just kind of try and break them off there. And then my Cav, you're supposed to be running over around here so we can try and run them down. I think they're going to get off the map, though. So I don't think I'm going to be able to easily, like, capture all of these guys. But still, we did a good amount of damage. There's my Cav. You might be able to get there in time. Yeah, like if you guys kind of run over here, try and hit this one unit and see if you can get him to break and then start trying to capture all these guys. Okay, so they were advancing on to me a little bit. I've got some of my guys set up in position. You guys should start unloading on them. Same with you guys, trying to just get everybody in position. Cav, you're trying to go around the backside of these units, try and just fully surround them and then unload into them, and they should die. I don't like what you guys are doing there. Come on, start unloading into this unit. I got my archers here, right there they are. They're trying to get in position to be behind them, but it looks like they are breaking. They are giving up. I think they'll technically, yeah, there we go. They're considered shattered. Oh, I should have continued to run them down. That's fine, though. But there we go. So now we have been able to do a decent amount of damage to them, and we can now assault their forces next turn. I don't know if the army that they have here is actually in range of the city, technically, for reinforcements. I think it is. And so they will get to help out once again, although this time it'll be a nice, even easier for us to try and just camp them properly. So they only took, yeah, they have about 400 guys left at this point in time. I only took about 250 casualties. That's not that bad. Not bad at all. How did my archers do? Because I'm curious how did they actually do for damage. They got 9 kills. They did not get a lot of kills. Okay. It's like one of my guys got 105, another got 117. Interesting that you guys got so many kills, but there we go. Yeah, because that's at least now a good amount of damage. Oh. Okay, and that force is actually pushed away. Interesting. Oh, they actually have a fort for this city. Okay, so this force right here, we're going to have it so that what we'll do is, I think we could win this fight. I don't see, I'm not going to trust the auto-resolve. It's just one admiral versus us. Hull strength, 8,000. Technically, its hull strength is fucking high. Number of men, though. Yeah, we just are number of men, though. We can take advantage of this. Hopefully the wind is in our favor. We'll have it so that basically we'll just focus on trying to really try and utilize grape shot a lot with this force. Because the hull, it's going to take a lot to break their hull. And so I don't think it's going to really work for us. Okay, wind is not in my favor. So we're going to want to start off like this initially. Start deployment. And then this one vessel, I kind of almost want to just let him slowly make his way over here. Where's he going? He's actually going to our right a little bit. Interesting. He's going against the wind. Then I would actually say we should just kind of keep going around this way a little bit more. Oh, man, I got an amazing shot there. I didn't notice in fact in that one volley, I killed almost every single person on his ship. Almost instantly. Well, kind of keep just right around here. Kind of keep just going straight. You're trying to also still keep using grape shot. I really want to see if I can capture this vessel. This is a really nice vessel. Actually, I might put you guys in a chain shot. Now that they've lost so many people. Because they're down to only about 30 guys at this point in time. So if I can actually have you guys focus on chain shot, try and destroy their mass, then we can make sure we actually take this vessel, if you guys will properly listen to me. There we go. We've taken out one mast. Taking out one, can we get the others to make them completely immobile? If we can do that, that'd be great, because at the moment so far, you guys have been able to do quite a bit of damage here. You're trying to get caught up here now. Because, like, they only have so many guys. I could probably actually try and board right now. You know what? I'm going to try boarding, actually. We haven't been doing many so far. So let's have you kind of make your way on over. Hopefully this will guarantee then I can capture this vessel. Because they only have 30 dudes there. Yeah, 30 guys. They've got 10 guns right now. I wish I could have multiple of you board it, but I can't, sadly. So, you know, let's have you board this vessel. And I can give some supporting fire if I need to on the other side if I really need to. But you guys have a ton of guys on this vessel here. There you go. Come on. Board. Claim this vessel for us. Because I really do want this ship. It's a really nice ship. Doesn't have a lot of people on it, but it has a lot of guns. Is my ship on fire? Yes, it is. Close victory, my ass. God damn it. Why do they have to keep burning my ships? Well, at least we survived that. And, did I actually capture it? Come on, let me capture this vessel. It's a nice vessel. I don't think I will be able to because it's an admiral. Although, what's saying that we can't just convince him to join the life of piracy? Well, I guess he's too good for that. Okay, well, there we go. That vessel's now destroyed. That army, I think, now that has been pushed away out of the port, I think actually is not able to help out with the city now.
Control and
Okay, now, ideally, we should be able to assault this area. Is this other force in range? They are in range. Okay, so that is something that I am actually have to keep in mind. Let me continue that siege just for a second. I want to first go through this stuff. So, let's see. So, there is a... This is with the justice again. So, ministers, justice, and, okay. Okay. Bad, -1. Okay, so it's telling me how it's -1. How do I deal with this?
This panel shows you the
Make the payment to the
information
minister of
about the
1,800
His name,
coins.
position on the map.
I guess we'll try that. I technically don't know what's the negatives of the conspiracy. So let's see. Ooh, noble family is asking for help. I don't want to. Fuck you. I still don't know what it means when I have low control points. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Also, my dude for treasury. Holy shit, you're an amazing dude. Like, seriously. In my home theater, because that's ministers, yeah, +7. I love just how amazing you are, and you're actually one of the main reasons why my economy is growing rather nicely. I don't know why this guy's so amazing, though. I honestly don't see why. Okay, but let's get on in here. What we're going to want to do is, so first and foremost, this force for sure. I'm going to want to make sure that we are going to try and have it. So we're going to fight this battle. See, this is a melee. That's a pikeman and a militia unit. And it does look like they have walls here. We need to make sure that first and foremost, we have to slaughter those reinforcements. They should be coming in from the other side of the map. We'll have it so that I'd say most of my forces will focus their attention over there. I am a little concerned if there actually are walls here, how my men are going to hold up to that because of their piss poor morale. That could be a huge problem. I'm going to hope it's not. But it would make sense that, like, hey, any fortified position is a great way to deal with pirates. I hope it's not the case. Because we still have no artillery right now. Is there? Okay, there is no actual defenses. Good. Am I able to deploy on the other side of the city? No, I'm not. I'm only able to deploy on this side. So we're going to have to fight all of them. Not necessarily the best thing. But since we don't have any walls to contend with, I am not nearly as worried as we were before. So let's group up all my men here, bowmen then as well, and then my cav. So we're going to want to like slowly advance forward, try and figure out, so it's like these two guys right here, not too big of an issue. We can have it so that my men make your way forward. We'll eventually just kind of surround them with my guns. And hopefully it just takes a while for their other forces to get over here. Because if I can just kind of focus on like one force at a time, this is actually not bad. Okay, they are in range. They are now being shot at. Their cav is starting to try to make their way over here. Ideally, since there's only like 30 of you guys, my two cav units together should be enough to deal with you. I'm just trying to adjust my guys on the left side here to give me a better angle to try and surround. Pikemen, I do need to kind of like back up a little bit technically off you guys, because I don't want to actually like necessarily fight you guys. So let's kind of get you guys back up, and I'll get these men to kind of adjust here, because you don't want to actually be in melee with these guys. So kind of back off there. Keep just firing into those pikemen. Their general, he's taking some damage. My guys have taken a little bit of casualties. I think that's okay for right now. Okay, we've broken the enemy general. I'm going to try and have you guys keep chasing him, because if this guy dies, the enemy reinforcements will be pretty easy to deal with. I'm adjusting all of my guns now again. Keep focusing on to the pikemen. So far, they only lost like 20 guys so far. So they're actually doing pretty good for themselves. I'm just needing to keep trying to stay away from them. Cohesion is terrible. That's good for me. Yeah, so you guys keep unloading on them. Because at the moment right now... Oh, you guys are actually about to break. Yeah, you guys are about to break. This one's at about... They've lost about 40 guys there. You're still doing okay. And then the enemy reinforcements is just like, what, 2 or 3 other guys, was it? 2 others. So they've got... No, 3. Yeah, 3 other units making their way over here slowly but surely. The enemy general is almost dead, so let's make sure we run him off the map, or kill him. And then once these guys are dead, we can start focusing on those last couple units. First army is now defeated. Now we're just focusing on the reinforcements. Because at the moment, yeah, that guy's broken. This pike unit is, I think, officially shattered now at this point. So we're bringing all my guys that are focusing on him back over this way now at this point. Let's see. So you guys doing some good damage there. Keep trying to spread out a little bit. Slowly but surely, you guys will make your way on up. I think I'll start moving my Buccaneers, though. Just kind of get you guys around to the side, because I can probably have you try and run into melee with this unit. My Cav, I was going to have you try and make sure, first run this guy off the map, and then I'll have you guys come back over here to help out with everybody else. I really do appreciate how well my army works together, because for the most part, the Buccaneers are great to save until the very end of a fight. Basically, just have them occasionally run on in when the morale is low. Like, when the morale is low on the enemy army, Buccaneers, amazing. They actually do really good. They're a pretty fast unit, and they can break somebody and guarantee that break. But not bad. Also, how are the peg leg Buccaneers doing, or whatever it was? Oh, God, I just occupy it. Occupy the region. We're going to want to repair that. Also, I don't think I care about this, because the growth... There's no villages left, so this is pointless. We're just going to dismantle that. But, you know, because, like, how are they doing right now? Where are they again? Here they are. So you guys are actually, like, rank 4 right now. I like that. I like that a lot. I would like to merge you with some units at some point. I think I'm going to take you, put into that unit, yeah. And I can have you go into another guy over there, let's say. So that works. Now we have another region under our control. Still growing rather nicely here. I now just need to have it so that if I have enough movement, let's finish you guys off. And then I think we just auto-resolve that. How fucking dare you make me lose 226 guys to kill 10? That's painful. Well, the peg-legged plunderers are still fine. Make your way back over here.
As your population
And,
increases, villages will grow into towns, enabling...
Because I do wonder... Okay, because this right here... Reduce recruitment costs for all land units for infantry. Gives a lot of wealth per turn. I kind of want that just for the wealth per turn. But then I can just build that here. I really do think I should dismantle this and turn this into a college so I can get some sort of research. It'll make me less money, but I want to put that building in here anyways. Let's wait until next turn to kind of guarantee that I'm assuming I won't be able... No, just dismantle it now. Dismantle this now. We'll put the thing in here, and then I'm going to turn that into a college because I need to start getting research. Because if we just keep... do we want to try and conquer the entire world with just buccaneers and militiamen? Maybe. I don't think that'd be the best idea, though, for us. I would prefer to try and have it so that, I don't know, we start getting some more elite units down the line. I would really want to do that, because I really want to see what kind of units we can get later on. Let's see. So I do need to nationalize this area, so we'll do that. But now over here, I can get a school. So I can now try and get some research points. Yeah, 9 points per turn. Good. So I can get that. It costs 2,000 to get. Not bad. 4 turns until it's actually built up. And in the meantime, then I will get a workshop here. Because I do want to still have that in the region. Because honestly, well, okay. So right now I've got 1 over here for military. I don't have any for the artillery yet. So it wouldn't be bad to get a cannon foundry. So I can actually get some like artillery pieces. Because it would be nice to have some. I think we should actually get a cannon foundry here. Economically, I think we're doing okay. I need more military stuff right now too. So let's grab that, and then you can probably... Oh no, you can actually get a couple units around here. So let's have you get a couple more guys around here. As soon as this area is happy, I will be leaving here. Clamor for reform. Oh, please tell me that's going to go away. I hope that goes away because I do not need clamor for reform. We're trying to get a school. We're trying to do what we can here. Let's see. A child of royal blood is born. That's actually has a lot of different connotations as us as pirates. So let's see. So we can get 10 plus mood for nobles, control points, and lose a little bit of money. Or we can say, fuck it, and just piss everybody off. We'll do a grand celebration. Essentially, this means, like, in pirate terms, someone slept with somebody in a royal family, and now we have that kid over here. It's basically what's going on. Sponsoring an artist. Let's see. Culture plus 10. I don't... Make war, not art. Yes. that seems like the pirate way to respond. Let's see. The slave trade was very profitable. Our revenues amounted to 20 coins. Awesome. I don't know why we're trading slaves right now or what caused that to start, but sure. Oh, and okay, we did finish the task, so we have a sugar plantation, so that gave me a bit more money and control points. And let's see, the religion stuff, that's fine. And then traits gained for all my guys. God, I do love how this Alexander dude is amazing. I love you, man. You're great. Absolutely great. Why are you guys so upset? Okay, it made it look like you guys are a bit more upset than you actually are. Alrighty then, I don't know what that means, but let's click through it. Let's see, French Canadian something to nationalize. Oh, actually, okay, now that we figured out how to do this stuff with the dudes, can I figure out how to properly get you guys to actually nationalize? So, is it this battle? Yeah, okay, there we go. So we'll nationalize it. Nationalize that area, help that out a little bit. And then let's go back over here now. So we were able to recruit a couple of units over here. Are you guys able to leave the area? You are. Clamor for reform. That's probably going to pick up from you. And this is already built up to maximum right now. This area at least doesn't have any issues. Tax burden? Why tax burden? I'm actually not paying tax you all that much. With the foreign occupation going down, though, I might have to like recruit some units in here. But I want to keep pushing. We could try and wait a little bit until I can get some more men. Because right now, I can recruit about 2 of these guys per turn. I'm still making about 2,300 gold right now. But I could, like, go and try and hit this, like, right now. And basically, to have it, we take some time to, like, stay around this area in general while we build this stuff up. I think we're going to try to do that. Because I really want to take that region. So let's have you guys get on the boat. Get on the boat here. And then I can just assault right next to it. Yeah, or at least next turn I'll be able to assault it. You keep watch over the port around here. And then next turn, let's see. You guys have some artillery. Not a lot besides that. And you only have 2 garrison units. But we should be able to push on in here. And it might be, honestly... Does that give research points? No, that's just trying to convert the area. I need to build this somewhere. I'm just wondering if this is the best area to put it, because you guys might be a little pissy. I can at least put it here for now, and we can get rid of it if we need to later on. Okay, I'm just not making a little bit of money every turn from the slave trade, I guess. I don't know why specifically or what I'm doing that's causing that, but okay. I am at least going to grab, okay, I'm grab like only just one more of you right now. Okay, so at least do that. Next turn, we'll be able to assault you guys. At least I got those little bit of reinforcements. I think, yeah, I think everybody's kind of merged together, at least as much as I think I need to merge you guys together. Alrighty, we can now start trying to finally actually take this city. Yeah. So I'll start sieging it and see. So at the moment, they do have that artillery piece that's kind of concerning. And some proper line infantry. That's concerning to me. I could sit here for 3 turns, though, and starve them out. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do so because of this artillery piece. I haven't been able to see how powerful artillery is in this mod just yet, but knowing the fact that it can do a lot of damage and I have really shit units, I'm going to take the time to just sit here. I can utilize this time now to try and build my forces up a little bit more, and especially like give you guys time to try and build up more around over here, I would say, as we need to keep trying to build this stuff up. Again, just continue to make more random money from slave trade. I wonder how you increase that in this mod. Because that is a good way for us to get some more money. Control points, let's do this. Let's just drop the matter. I don't care. Church infiltration. I would more so actually personally want to say this, but we'll drop the matter, I guess. We'll go with that. Oh, yeah, I also forgot to deal with the whole fact about the inflation. Also, we have some stability issues. So this is for... so open the leader panel, and if I do that, I can then check on stability. So we want to click on myself. And
this
then,
shows you the
that's
information
not
about
what I was trying to do. I was trying to check the,
This panel shows
okay,
you the information
increase
about
stability to
name,
0 for
position on
110.
map, personality traits
Yes.
and attributes are all...
I don't know what it's at right now, but sure, we'll increase our stability. I wish there was an easier way to keep track of that. That region's now been nationalized. Good. What else do we got going on over here? So you guys have, let's see, slave trade, yeah, again, there's 20 coins. We're making 20 coins per turn right now, at least. That's something. Let's see, so contentment of the population is below 2. Not a problem for us. Why? I don't get to do anything. It doesn't matter. Let them do what they want. That's what we're going to go with because we're pirates. We are all about freedom and anarchy, I guess. Fuck it, sure. We'll go with that. Wait, no, you guys are still sieging them here. How much attrition have they taken from that? So, okay, two dudes. 2 guys died there. Yeah, okay, great. We'll keep trying to siege them out for 2 more turns. Next turn, at least, I will be able to recruit some artillery, though. So we might be able to drop off some artillery before they actually try and possibly sally out. Okay, so they are actually going to try and sally out before the time is even up. Since this is a fixed artillery piece, I'm hoping that will kind of benefit us since they're sallying out of here. Either that means that what they are when they set up, they're not going to be able to adjust them, so we can try and make my way around to a different position, ideally, so that we don't take a ton of damage from the cannon. Also, probably just going to send my buccaneers straight at the damn thing to try and kill it, if we can. Because let's see, so what kind of terrain do we have for us right here? Because if we don't take too much damage and we can win this fight, I can take this city in the next turn after this.
Given time to prepare,
the terrain actually is not bad for
deploy
us.
portable obstacle.
Yeah, let's see. I kind of like this uphill area here. Also, we do have deployables. Yeah, so you guys are attacking me. So I'm going to set up, and I'm going to put down some cover to try and protect us. Let's say if you guys kind of set some cover right about here. Then I'm going to have you guys kind of chill back here. You guys don't have any sort of deployables. That's fine. It's understandable. And then Cav in the back. Because, let's see, so this looks like the terrain is actually a little difficult for them to maybe possibly fire at. But let's start deployment. And let's see, so their forces are back here. Where are the cannons? Cannons are back there. If they'll let me, I'm going to try and see if they'll just let my Cav kind of run around the back there and try and get to a position where I'm able to just freely try and shoot those guys. So my Buccaneers, let's kind of get you guys to back up. of my guns all initially just set up behind my my cover here, and then after they get close enough, we can try and adjust you guys if need be to try and focus more on damage as opposed to damage negation. But for right now, we need to try and see if my general and my cav, hopefully you guys can maybe try, because they are unloading. They're shooting their own fucking dudes. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, we'll see if I can get my cav over here to try and get rid of their guns. Okay, they've been primarily shooting the same exact spot every time. I've got my cav now here, just right behind them, start unloading on them. They're just hitting the same spot, just right here. So they're not even really doing anything. Just trying now unload into these guys, finish them off for me. And then we don't have to worry about them all that much. They're not advancing all that much faster. You know, they're kind of slowly advancing up. But I should at least be able to take out this cannon before they get there. Okay, here they come. So they're now going to start trying to flank us. I'm trying to get my buccaneers over to the right side. Whereas everybody else, for the most part, these are mounted tribal auxiliaries, so these guys are trying to fire on us. We should be fine with our cover. I just need to make sure they don't just try and flank me. So yeah, my buccaneers try and get over here to try and help out with the flank. You guys, yeah, charge in, try and help out with the cav there. And some of the native auxiliaries that they've got there. Because this unit's going to struggle a little bit trying to get my cav. I don't know why you guys took so much damage, but you guys need to try and make your way back over here right now. Yeah, their cav's breaking already. These guys feel like they're losing. They're being shot at. And as soon as like this is done with, I can probably try and have you guys spread out and start trying to do a bit more damage. Although I can probably do the same thing over here with you guys. Like this unit, let's have you adjust there, and then you guys can go here. Just kind of make it so we're going to get a bit more damage on this side. Okay, my right side is struggling. Buccaneers have all broken. We're not surprised by that. Left side is doing fairly well, though, so we just need to have you guys keep trying to unload. You're trying to adjust and see if you can help out with these Spanish bandits. And then you guys keep holding. Yeah, it's just some of my guys are kind of breaking back here. Need to have it so that you guys be careful. Those are skirmisher units, so kind of pull back there a bit, guys. I need you guys to come back. I'm going to try and get my general over here to see if he can kind of get you guys to come back. Okay, so my general is running, but for the most part, these guys are still holding back here. So at the moment, like, you guys are doing really well there. Enemy general is now dead. You guys are about to break here as you've been taking a lot of damage right there. Got a couple guys over here, a couple guys over here. Cav, this is the thing I'm worried about is you. You might do enough damage to break me and actually get my guys to just run away. That's not what I need right now, because this is really close. This is really close, but I'm a little concerned about how things are going to be going here. So I'm going to have you guys adjust. You guys adjust. Because we have to take out this cav. If this cav doesn't break, we lose. So you guys need to specifically focus on this cav unit. Get them to break, otherwise we will all lose. Okay, there you go. There you go. Don't you dare give up, guys. If we're pushed back, we're pushed back, but I think we can still win this fight. You guys need to pull back here. Okay, because now that cav unit's broken. Get you guys to adjust here. You need to turn back around. This cover saved my ass. Also, I love how one of the peg-legged plunderers, they're one of the few units that actually stayed alive the entire time and held the line. I appreciate that. So now, we should have did a pretty good number on their forces here. Took out their artillery pieces and also reduced their garrison quite nicely. So now we should be able to assault next turn. Still took a lot of damage. Yeah, took a lot of damage there, but I think that's okay. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. There we go. So now, let's see. So at the moment right now, if we were to assault, let's see if they'll accept a surrender. They will not accept a surrender, so continue that siege for just a second. Because I'm actually going to try and see if I can bring this unit over as reinforcements. So I can actually get you guys something before we start this invasion. So I can see if I can drop this guy off. Looks like yep, perfectly fine. Perfect. So we can drop that guy off there. I'm definitely going to give you guys some reinforcements for the peg-legged plunderers. And some of my other guys, just to give you some reinforcements. Right there, there. I think that's good. This guy probably as well merge in. And then now we can assault. I think we can take the auto-resolve here. We outnumber them immensely. Yeah, not that many casualties. Only 138 casualties. Archers took a lot of damage. A lot more than I would have liked. But we can now occupy it. Now we actually have a section on the mainland, which I appreciate. We have a good section right here now. I'm trying to see if now we've got the school here, so we can actually do research.
In the race for knowledge.
I don't know what I want to go with first. Technically, I think what is it? If I wanted to upgrade these, I need to get the blast choke furnace stuff. So that would require this. which I'm not opposed to since I have a lot of them right now, and that's one of my main ways to make money. So I think let's start with that. Or actually, it won't even let me go there just yet. You do not match the requirement for this. Interesting. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't do that. Oh, if we can't do that, honestly, getting just being able to upgrade my troops is not bad because I can get this. This will allow me to be able to get better troops, which there's a lot better units there that I want to try and get access to. Let's try and get the plug bayonet. It's gonna take 9 turns, quite a while, but we can at least try that. Oh my god, what the hell? Slave trade stuff, new task, build a college. Well, wait, we're trying to work on that. Actually, maybe that's what we should focus our research on. So we can just try and have it so we'll get this that takes 10 turns, but we can slowly but surely keep building this area up. Still not sure if this is going to be the best thing for us to focus on, because the Clever Reform might be bad. Technically, I know for you, I'm not going to want this. I'm not going to want this. I will need to repair everything else around here, though, but we don't care about religious conversion at all, so I'm just going to demolish both of those things. And at the moment,
will increase the growth of the
villages are not growing. So there is another village available here then that we're going to want to try and focus on if we can. That way we can have that become a college. And ooh, you've got troops there. Well, oh, pirate bodyguards. Here's militia pikemen, more of these guys, the mounted pirates, and cannons. I'll actually be able to get some pretty nice troops around here. Awesome. I'll have to have it so that we'll for sure try and grab some more troops from around here for infantry-wise, because I'm just kind of low on that. But hey, nice. But I'm just going to double check and see if there's anything else here. Sure, just fuck with the stability. And then this area has now nationalized. Perfect. And then we were able to increase my stability a bit, so now we actually got some money from that. Nice. But I do think this is going to be a pretty good place to end for today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts have on it in general. It was Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.